Hello everyone, my name is Galit and welcome back to another journaling process video. So as usual, I'm starting out with looking what page I want to work on, and I really love this Valentine and angels and cherub page, so even though I searched for another page, I landed up on that page. I have this beautiful picture of a young woman and I'm gonna fuzzy cut it, and I want to use that as well. But first I want to make like a huge pocket, so I fold the page at an angle and I make a huge pocket with the other page. I have this beautiful magazine image, and at first I thought of using it because of the colors and the images, but at the end I decided not to go with that. And I'm using this bright yellow envelope that I have, and I really love the brightness of it and the colors just pop out, so I want to use that. And I have this old book or magazine that my mom had, and it's about knitting or crocheting, so I end up using that one with the flowers. And I decided to go with the Johanna's linens because it is so beautiful and it goes really well under that pocket and with those images. So yeah, after I know how I want to put everything down, I decided to first fuzzy cut the very old magazine, crochet magazine. I'm keeping the side with the sewing pattern on it and the numbers. And I'm grabbing a scrap of paper from an old book, and I'm just arranging the page under that pocket to see how everything will fit. And after I'm happy, I'm just gluing everything down onto that envelope, and afterwards I will glue also the envelope to the coffee dyed paper. I wanted to distress it a bit. And I'm gluing the linen, and I forgot to put the envelope underneath it, so I'm just picking up the linen a bit, very carefully. I'm taking double-sided tape and I'm putting it just under the envelope and underneath the pocket. And I'm just stapling the bottom of that flap. And yeah, now I have a pocket inside a pocket. I have this beautiful image that I want to use, and I have some sentiments that I want to put on top of that page. And I'm just choosing a few to see what will work better. And yeah, after I'm happy, I'm starting to glue everything down. I have this old, not very old, but I practiced I just won it, and it turned out really good, even though at first I thought it didn't. And I wanted to make it as a huge tag, and I want to put this beautiful image of this young woman at the back of that tag, which will be the front. So yeah, I'm just fuzzy cutting it. I'm grabbing some pieces of scrap of paper and just adding it to this huge tag, and just collaging the tag behind that image. And yeah, after I'm pretty much happy, I'm starting just to put a bit of glue and adding that scrap of paper onto the tag. So yeah, I'm just grabbing random pieces of scrap of paper that are in the neutral colors, and I'm collaging it just around the image and a bit behind it. I grabbed the other piece of that vintage a magazine that my mom had. I have this beautiful image from, I think it's from a children's book, and I really love this image, so I kept it. It's like a linen itself, so yeah. I'm taking my decoupage mat and I'm starting to finish gluing the scraps. And after that, I'm adding the image as well. And I'm putting some decoupage all over the tag, so everything will be glued together. And yeah, after I'm happy with everything, I'm just letting it dry a bit. And after it dries, I wanted to add a beautiful butterfly. I don't remember where I got this image from. I think it's from the Graphics Fairy, but I'm not sure. I'm adding sentiments on top of that butterfly, which says, "Just because I love you." And yeah, I'm adding the butterfly. And again, I'm just putting very small amount of glue because I will decoupage above that as well. And I'm putting again just a bit more on the image itself to make sure that it will stick. I grabbed just a piece of paper from my to-do list and I want to make it like a little fold out to journal inside of it. I'm just rounding the corners a bit. It started to rain. And yeah, I'm just writing the dates, which is Valentine's Day, and I'm just journaling, which I really want to keep personal. I went to add a little tab and I chose this bright yellow just so it will match with the envelope as well. And I added it on top of that paper just so I can pull it from the envelope easily. And yeah, now I wanted to add an eyelet on top of that tag, and I wanted to distress it heavily, especially above the image. So that is what I'm doing right now. And I was very careful not to distress the image itself, even though it's a bit shiny. And at the bottom I just added very gently. And yeah, now I'm adding the little butterfly thingies. I don't remember what it's called. And I'm adding also a thread. But yeah, I'm very happy with this tag. It is beautiful and it is very easy to make. And it can be a beautiful gift as well. So yeah, now I'm adding the thread. I'm adding some fabric glue just to make the thread stick together. And after that I just cut the bit of the excess thread away, because it's very long right now. It is a very simple layout. It's beautiful, it's simple. I love the image that it is the main focus of everything. And the pocket, I want to put some images inside as well, so it will be a great little spot to put them. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I really hope you enjoyed this very simple, very easy layout. So yeah, that is it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to subscribe and like, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!